Yo, Camou Taylor checking in. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you already subscribed, thank you. Hit that like button. I appreciate you. So I'm here to get y'all a little brief description of being a ship shopper, life as a ship shopper. And for those that don't know what a ship shop is, well, I go through a tutorial for you, give you a little brief description, and try my best to keep it going. If I have to make a part two, I'll make a part two. So I'm gonna live with this part one. But anyway, I've been doing ship shopping for going on 3 years now. I started in February 2017, and then I've been going ever since. I don't have another job. That's just my full-time thing that I do every single day. How I heard about Ship, I was working at Publix in the deli, and I kept seeing this lady come in with a green shirt on with a ship on the front, and I kept asking her, like, what company is that, this and that, and she kept telling me, like, oh, this is Ship, you should sign up, probably be good for the job, so I did. And thing about Ship is what you guys have to understand is you don't get hired right away. So I signed up in December of 2016, and then I didn't end up actually getting started until, of course, February 2017. But in that time, they kept emailing me, telling me, hey, we still gonna get you. We're still gonna employ you. So they let me know, but I do know people who filled it out before me that they just were straight up with and said, hey, we're not going with you. So if you have filled out an application for them and you're just waiting, you keep getting emails, or you're not, if you're not, I would contact them. But if you are, just hold on, because from what I've told, they hire in groups. So you'll get on with other people at one time. And then what they do is send you guys the orders for a week to get you guys started. And that kind of slows us down. Yeah, it slows us down, but it's cool. But anyway, so I would say a pro worker for Ship would be that you control your own time. You always it's on you every day. I mean, if you want to go from 8 to 12 or 1, you could get up and do that. But the scheduling works 2 weeks ahead. Like right now, I can schedule myself for till next Sunday or Monday, and every day it pushes back a day, and you get paid every week plus tips. So every Friday, direct deposit plus tips be on your thing. So you can go in the app every day. Just say if you one of those organized for people, and every day from this time to that time you're gonna work. How it goes is, so today I'll be on the schedule for tomorrow, and if I don't get any orders, I will wake up at 6 a.m. and hope that my phone goes off, and I give it 30 minutes. If not, sometimes I turn the app off, go get me some more sleep, get back up, and I check it out. But say the another pro to that is, if you have a emergency or anything, you're able to go in the help line and write them and let them know, hey, I have to drop this order. I have something to do, So maybe I'm getting a little bit too ahead, so I'll back up a little bit for you. Once you start Ship, they send you a card. They send you a shirt, 2 shirts. And then after 500 shops, after 30 shops, they allow you to do double orders. So the main goal is to get to 30 shops. So you can do double orders, and that can double up your pay. You can do one $8 order and then one $13 order, then get that done in an hour. Let's say if you're fast enough, boom, that go $21 and plus some tips. Not everybody tips, but a lot of good people out there, they tip, they understand. So yes, you have to do your own car, which is a con to that, because you put mileage on your car. But the pro to that, if you live by the stores, and the store, you live by the stores and within the mile radius is good, the people who order from those stores always live close by. So you won't do a lot of traveling unless you go outside your zone, which you're allowed to do at any time. They don't care, just have the stuff on time and make sure that you're time efficient and that you're getting everything done right on time. But on to the next. So once you use your car, you do have to file a 1099, and that could not be another con, because you have to keep up with everything. You could download Mile IQ or write everything down for gas, or have to do your own taxes. People who got knowledge on that, you should be able to figure that out, which could be a good thing, because if you work and edit every day, hey, help you out with taxes. You know that's always good because they're gonna come knocking if you don't. But anyway, I'm not worry about all that. So I would say my experience with Shipt so far has been good. I haven't dealt with any like weirdo people, crazy people, anything like that. I maybe had like one or two customers we didn't, hit it off good. But a lot of the times you're doing Shipt, most people would tell you to leave the bags on the porch. And then a lot of the people are nice. I would say like one of the easiest stores to shop for is Target. Cause I mean, the app shows you everything where to go. Then they always have help on the floor. Same with Publix, same with Costco's, and maybe the easiest out of all of them would have to be ABC liquor store. So you can't get anything any easier than going in the store, picking up 2 bottles, leaving out of the store. But do I recommend Shipt for people? Of course. I recommend Shipt for everyone who would like to get out on their own and take that first step into, they would say, like entrepreneurship, or they're looking for extra money on the weekend, on the side, teachers, people that just work 9 to 5s on a Monday through Friday base, and they just looking for something to cover. You could do that because once you get in, there's no way like you could get fired or anything unless you just mess up, like you're just horrible. And they're just like, they're gonna give you so many warnings and then they cut you out. Con to all of this is that you only get paid by the order, and you don't have a set pay. I've made $4.50 in one day. I made $30, but I didn't sit around all day waiting for those $30 because at this level, I kind of know when it's a slow day and I know when it's a pickup day. So half of those times, if you don't even want to be scheduled, they have something called an available order list. And then you're able to see and go on the available order list and claim an order in your area or maybe a little outside of your area that you can get to. You're able to get money either way it go. The Shipt always busy. We have our times, not gonna lie. Summertime, which is what a lot of people, summertimes are like slow, like it's like up and down, but once it get like past July 4th and like keep going, like into August, things pick back up. But mind you, I'm in Florida, so I'm in Southwest Florida, Fort Myers, Florida, Cape Coral, Lehigh, St. Carlos area, so Lee County, and it might be a little different here, but we have travelers that come from up north, and then so once they get in, which is like October, sometimes they stay to May, and we're always busy in between those times because those guys bring in extra money, and we have beaches around, so that gets crowded. So if you're working like the beach area and stuff, you may never like see a slow point because it's sunny year round. But if you don't, you might see your up and downs. Me personally, I see up and downs, but when I'm up, I just stack up, keep going. So with that being said, another, I would say, con to it is benefits. A lot of people like right now on their job, they have benefits. So they love having benefits, and we don't, like Shipt doesn't supply benefits. So if you're out here doing Shipt and you're looking for benefits, like me personally, I have a wife, she has a good job. So I use her benefits or whatever, and we figure that out through that. But even if you have that, if you have a spouse and they have a good job, and they have a job with benefits they can add you on, you could take on that and still, do Shipt as your main thing, and not have to worry about in case you get sick or, coming out of your pockets or who's gonna cover it and, stuff like that. So yeah, that's good. And another, I would say, like thing way that I've been able to utilize Shipt, it's like the friendships and the networking that you could be able to do going in and out of stores, and never know, like one day, let's say you may need a job and those people see you all the time and they can help you out. I meet a lot of good people on a daily basis and have great conversations, and you just have to know how to prepare like your everyday thing. I check the weather. Man, it's crazy. Like Florida is wild. Like anybody lives in Florida, they know you could pull up to the store, it could be sunny. Soon as you get to the door, it could be raining. So yeah, keep an umbrella. I also have a cell phone holder in my car so I can navigate while I'm driving. I downloaded Waze, W-A-Z-E, however you pronounce it. I have that out. It's more efficient. So yeah, I use that. I prepare every day. Like every day is, I know that I'm going to work. I try to prepare myself for that day and for whatever challenges that are ahead. And the best thing about it, you can get your orders on time by having a good AR, acceptance rate, whenever they send you orders. Don't schedule yourself if you're not going to be able to work the schedule, because it's going to mess up your AR. You don't want to mess up your acceptance rate, because that depends on the orders that you're going to get. So if you're getting good orders and they're showing you a lot of love, don't mess up your acceptance rate. Don't do it. You do not want to do that. It's going to mess you up. No. I made a mistake and did that. Then you're on time. You always want to be on time. Don't accept way too many orders in an hour. I have done that. Accepted 3 orders in an hour and it messed me all up. You could barely get 2 done. So 3, it's just one going this direction, that direction over here. Yeah, don't want to do that. Will mess you up. So a little bit on the, some people would they like to ask, how do you, I said you get a card, so that's how you pay for the stuff. Anytime there's a problem, I'm telling you, these people, they're fast. You can even call the hotline number, but instead of doing that, you could just go on your phone, hit the app, and go ahead and send a text message real quick. And when you're shopping for someone, they have automatic texts. It's easy. It's not bad at all. I mean, you have to be somebody who, I would say, just off, and I literally go in the store with my headphones on. Everybody know who I am. I just walk in the store, headphones on, playing my my music, working through scanning boxes, because you can scan a lot of the items, scanning the items, checking out. Like it's dope for me. Like you can make it dope for you, especially if you like the freedom. You don't have anyone over your back, anybody watching you, no managers to report to or anything. It's just all you, every day, all day, anytime, any place, from 7 in the morning to later. They have the CVS shift, which is 2, 3 in the morning overnight. I don't do that personally. I like to be at home, but you could try that out. So do I recommend Shipt for everyone? Of course, I recommend Shipt for everybody. Like, once again, try it out. Do it. If you have kids or you just had kids, in me, I have a baby, she's 1, so I'm able to keep her. My wife comes home, I'm able to go out and do what I gotta do, come back home, save me some daycare fee. I don't like daycare anyway, but if I have to, I will do it. But doing my job, I'm blessed enough not to have to do Shipt. Another good thing about Shipt, when you say you're moving, you're going out of town, you don't have to call Shipt and say, hey, I'm going out of town or anything. Like, I'm gonna go on vacation in 2 weeks. I'm gonna go up to Atlanta, and my cousins live by Publix, so I'm gonna shop a few Publix while I'm in Atlanta, make a couple dollars, extra money, see about the area. It's just change it in the app. You just change your address and go ahead and see what's out and see if you can get you some orders. I have seen people in the Shipper Shop Lounge, which is on Facebook. You can have one there's this global, and then they have one for your area that you can join only if you're a Shipt shopper. So yes, check it out. Get involved, get involved. And I would say another thing that has been bad on me, I haven't ordered enough shirts yet. I need to order me 2 more shirts. They sent me 3 or 4 shirts because my achievement levels, and they do give bonuses for achievement levels. So this is only part 1. I'm gonna make a part 2 because it's a whole lot of stuff to talk about. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments and I will answer them. And I will try to make a part 2 to this video very soon, answering a lot of questions and saying a lot of stuff that comes with being a Shipt shopper that's a little extra wrong. But as of now, I'm just gonna leave you with this. Hey, jump on it. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. I'm telling you, it could be a good thing for you. If it's not, hey, at least try it out. So have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe. Camou Taylor. Yes, life as a Shipt shopper. There we go.